Hi and welcome back to All the Perfume YouTube channel. So this video is called 5 Perfumes Not to be Missed, and they are fragrances that I feel really strongly about because they're so incredible. I feel like you should try them now before they're discontinued, before you miss out. They're also the kind of ones that I want to stock up on, ready for the possibility of them being discontinued. I think they're that good. Really, really great fragrances. You may hear my cat meowing. I think he wants to join in on the action today. So first up is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker, and I feel this won't be the last time it comes up in one of my YouTube videos. It's certainly something that I've spoken about a real lot on my Instagram page. Now this, a lot of perfume lovers say, is like niche quality from a celebrity scent. I did actually have a bit of a funny start with this one though, because I smelt it in a department store, I think it was House of Fraser or somewhere like that, and didn't love it. Didn't really smell anything from the bottle, but it was the end of a long day. I probably just wasn't feeling myself. But now I just get this real like church smell from it, which might sound a bit strange, but I think that was kind of what SJP was going for when she was putting this scent together, and it's so unusual. Oh, it just kind of, it's got such depth to it. It's incredible. It's got pepper, grapefruit there in the opening. It's got olibanum, it's got cedar, and yeah, real that woodsy smell really comes through. I've worn this quite a few times. When I was still working face to face prior to lockdown, I didn't wear this one, working closely to people. I thought it might be a bit strong for them to be smelling a lot of, but Sam seems to like it, so it's not it's not too extreme. But yeah, really, really good quality scent. And I believe this was about £20, so it hasn't gone up in price. It's still available on SJP's site, on her website, so get it while you can. Stash is so popular and so good. So for my next scent, I just think it's so good. I'm saying this about all of them, but it really is true. So Jingle G originally came as one of the little Harajuku doll-shaped bottles. I had it as like a tree decoration. I think that was the gimmick attached with how the perfume was sold. And then a couple of years later, I found this nice tester size 100ml bottle online, and I'm so glad I did. This scent is quite a lot like Katy Perry's Meow, I think. It's comforting, it's sweet, it's got tangerine, which I'm noticing come up more and more in my scents. It's got vanilla, and it's, I'm gonna spray it, even though it's not Christmas. It's really, really good. Oh, it's just yummy. It's like, yeah, comforting is really how I would sum this one up. And on Direct Cosmetics, you'll find them on Instagram. This is £7, and I just think, why do more people not have this scent? It's so good. I kind of want to wear this forever at Christmas. So what I do at Christmas time is usually wear this one and my Unbreakable Joy by Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom on either of the days. So I might wear this Christmas Eve, the other on Christmas Day, and vice versa. This one had a bit of an interesting journey for me in 2020 because it came to hospital because I was having our baby. So yeah, I don't get a hospital vibe from it, fortunately. I just think of good times, of Christmas. Of course, that was last year's case as well. And I think if you haven't got this already, £7 is well worth giving it a go. Foodie, sweet, yummy Christmas scent. So my next choice was highly anticipated as part of the Zara Emotions collection. So Zara meets Jo Malone, what's not to love? Now, this Ebony Wood is one that I actually treated myself to when we were in Liverpool for the weekend, Christmas 2019. And I'd gone into Zara to try and test the new scents, and for some strange reason all of the perfumes were kind of really close to the checkout, and Zara was like the busiest place on earth. It was so busy I couldn't get to the scents. I tried, I left, and I thought, no, I really want to try these. I've been looking forward to this. I don't have a Zara in my hometown. The closest one to me is about half an hour drive away, so I was like, I'm going back in. And then me and a couple of other girls were kind of trying to get close, and a sales assistant ended up helping us out and passing the ones we wanted. So a little bit of a dramatic way to get to it, but I smelt this and I love it. I feel like I've got kind of, maybe quite simply put, like two ends to my taste. I've got the really sweet, sugary, foodie kind of scents. Then I've got the real kind of woody, like Stash kind of smell, and like Ebony Wood as well. This is spicy, it's got citrus, and it might sound a little bit weird, but when I sniff this, I just want to kind of breathe it right in. It's that good, it's that incredible. It is quite masculine. I can't remember what the usual sort of gender marketing was for this. It probably is unisex actually, I would have thought. I definitely think it could be. And it's warm. To me, of course, it does feel like a Christmassy scent because that's when I bought it. And I love to wear it in December. I couldn't be without this. And I feel like, yeah, this is one not to be missed. Grab it if you love woody scents before it gets discontinued. That's Ebony Wood from the Zara Emotions collection. If you have been following me on Instagram for a while, you will have read me mentioning Jessica Simpson's Fancy many, many times over. When I was interviewed for the Perfume Society's magazine, The Scented Letter, I put Fancy as maybe my first or second scent. It was definitely my top 10. I'm not sure as those 10 scents were ranked, but Fancy definitely made the top 10. It's beautiful. I've had a bit of drama with it over the last year because my bottle isn't spraying properly. I won't test it out now because I'm too worried about what the outcome will be. This is just an incredible, incredible scent. I feel like, you know, if we were going to be kind of quite tough critics of the celebrity scents, we'd say that this was a real good, distinctive, strong launch from a celebrity. It includes caramel, vanilla, amber, pear, lots of the notes I love. And I do have quite a funny memory of wearing this, sitting at a really long table with my sister in a pub and her friends, and then one of her friends saying to her, right down the other end of the table, "Who smells of candy floss?" And my sister was like, "It's probably Sarah." And I think, yeah, this somehow does smell of candy floss to me. I think it's beautiful. I was talking to somebody online, apologies, it escapes me who it was, but I did hear that Jessica Simpson won't be working with the same company that produced Fancy. Makes me a bit nervous, makes me think that it won't be in stock for too much longer. So if you're hearing lots of good things about Fancy online, I don't think you would have seen it in a shop for a long time actually, sadly, but get it before it's gone. Fancy is an amazing, caramelly, sweet, foodie, good perfume, not to be missed. And this bottle, you know, although not working too great for me right now, is really beautiful as well. So I got really lucky with this last scent because it was a blind buy, and I'd gone into town after a long week at work, a really long week at work if I remember rightly, and thought, I'm going to spend money. I'm just going to spend money. That doesn't happen often really. You wouldn't think that was the case with my big perfume collection. And I bought a dress, and I bought the perfume and a couple of other things, and I was so pleased with the outcome. So it is Samantha Faiers, who in England is famous for a, what would you call it, a reality TV show, and Samantha Faiers, and her perfume is called La Bella, and there it is. I will show them up close at the end of the video. Yeah, I paid £20 for this, I think, in the fragrance shop, and it smells biscuity. It's got, just like Fancy, vanilla and caramel. I think my light's gone out there, but I'm going to finish. Biscuit to me is what this scent kind of captures, which might sound a bit unusual if that isn't your taste. I really enjoy wearing this every time, and I'm a good halfway through it, which again with my big collection kind of shows when I really love something. So yeah, get it before it's gone. You can still get it on eBay, I believe, and it wouldn't cost you too much either. Really good, sweet scent, and kind of in that same family as Fancy, so perhaps like a cheaper option to sort of get you started. So my light has gone out. I clearly talked too much. They were my 5 perfumes not to be missed. 5 really incredible scents that I wouldn't be without, that kind of make me a bit nervous because if they do get discontinued, I will be trying to back them up and replace them. Things I think you should check out. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you for watching.